Hello everyone, this is Teacher Carol Lapay and I'm here to continue our lesson in math today. Hi parents and students, so we are now on the third topic of Unit 3, which is about addition and subtraction of like fractions. But before that, let me first introduce to you the objectives of the lesson. The first one is develop an understanding of addition of fractions. The second one is develop an understanding of subtraction of fractions. And the third one is practice addition and subtraction to solve problems. Okay, so this one is I'll teach you how to add and subtract fractions with like denominators. When we say like denominators, the numbers of a fraction parts are the same, like this one. Okay, let's do first addition, how to add. When we say addition, you're going to use a plus sign. So this one is a like denominators wherein, as you can see, the fraction parts are just the same. So this one, same denominators. As you can see on this example, there are three squares with different shaded parts, as you can see on the example. Example number one is a square wherein there are four parts. 1, 2, 3, and 4, wherein there is only one shaded part. Example number 2 is you can see 4 equal parts, but you can see only 2 shaded parts. And the third one is a square wherein there are 4 equal parts and there are 3 shaded parts. So with this, in the first example, you can see there a fraction of 1/4. Second example is 2/4. And the third example is 3/4. As you can see, they have got different shaded parts. This one has only one shaded part. The other one is 2 and the other one is 3. So what are you going to do using addition? Let me do it first. Okay, as you can see in number 1, the fraction is 2/5. Why 2/5? Because inside the circle you can see 5 parts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you can see only 2 shaded parts. So we can say it 2/5. Another example is there are 5 equal parts and the shaded parts are 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we can say it as, yes, 3/5. So as you can see here, the plus sign, because we are going to use addition. And then just simply add the shaded parts like this. There you go. As you can see, 5 shaded parts, there are 5 shaded parts already because we are going to add this one. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. And you can see like denominators. So the answer is, how do you read this one, students? Okay, you can read it as 5/5. 5/5. Okay, so since you can see the same number, you're going to get the simple form of it. How to get the simple form? You're going to divide the number. 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. There. So I'll repeat, 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. As you can see, the picture is one whole already. There is no fractional parts because you simplify the number already. Let's go to the next example. Okay, what shape can you see on the screen? Yes, you can see a rectangle. Wherein in this rectangle, how many equal parts are there? Yes, there are 6 equal parts. Wherein you can see the shaded part or the colored parts, which is 2, 1 and 2. To the second example, there are 6 equal parts and you can see 3 colored parts. If you're going to add the shaded parts, then you can get the answer of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how to write this one in a fraction? Let's do first number 1. There is 2 6. Why 2 6? Because out of 6 equal parts, you can see 2 shaded parts. Then you're going to write plus. There is 3 6. Why 3 6? Because there are 3 shaded parts out of 6. That's why it's 3 6. And if you're going to add this one, 2 plus 3 is equal to, there is equal to 5. Let me count if it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 out of 6 parts, this one. 5 out of 6. Let's go to the next example, which is subtraction. In this subtraction, we are going to use minus. Okay, as you can see on the screen, there are 3 circles. 1, 2, and 3. So on the first one, there are 4 equal parts inside the circle, wherein there are 3 colored parts. This one, 1, 2, and 3. That's why the fraction is 3/4. And the second example is there are 4 equal parts, but there is only 1 shaded part, right? So the fraction is 1/4. And the third one is, if you're going to use this one, 3/4 minus 1/4 is equal to 2/4. Why 2/4? Because 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. And then you're going to write the same number, because these fractions are what we call like fractions. When we say like fractions, the denominators of the numbers are the same. There. So this 2/4, you're going to simplify the number. How to simplify the number? You think of any number that can be divided by 2 and that can be divided by 4, or meaning to say, you can use any number that can be divisible by 2 and divisible by 4 at the same time. So what do you think is the number that can simplify these fractions? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, let's try 2. So if you're going to divide numbers on top, be sure that the number you divide at the bottom is the same also. So we will use 2 and 2. So 2 divided by 2, then you can get the answer There, it's 1/2. Why 1/2? Because 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1, and then 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So you can get the answer of 1/2. So 2/4 is equivalent to 1/2. Example number 2. So we have two circles on the screen. We have 1 and 2. In this circle, how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 equal parts. On the second picture, how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they are the same, but the shaded parts are not the same. Let's do first picture number 1. How many shaded parts are there? Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fraction is there's 4/7. How about the second picture? How many shaded parts? So there is only one, so the fraction is 1/7. So if you're going to subtract this number, then what is the answer? Okay, look at the picture. So how many shaded parts are there? We have 1, 2, 3. So 4 minus 1 is equal to 3/7. So that is how to subtract fractions. So let us review about addition and subtraction of fractions. We have 3/8 plus 2/8 is equal to, as you can see, 3 plus 2 and write the same denominator. So just add these numbers and the answer is 5/8. And how about subtraction? So 5/9 minus 3/9 is equal to, so you have to write 5 minus 3 over 9. And then just subtract this number and you can have the answer of 2/9. There, it's 2/9. Okay, so these are the rules on how to do addition and subtraction of like fractions. When we say like fractions, the denominator of the numbers are the same. Okay, that's it for today, and I hope you understood our lesson, and we'll see you again on the next topic. Have a nice day.